What is going on, guys? It's SJHSports and welcome back to Youth Academy Regens Regenerated episode number 3 with Rotherham United. Here we go then. Our league campaign then is to finish mid-table. This is the season where we actually start playing games from now on. So finish mid-table, I think I'm quite capable of doing that myself. I'm quite confident that I can finish mid-table, but I want better than that. I want playoffs. And let's take a look at the season transfer budget then. It's £4 million with a wage budget of £20,000 per week. That's not bad going, to be fair. Before I started recording then, I went and looked at players that are at clubs, went and looked at free agents. I think I've only managed to look at one free agent, which is a left back. I believe it's this guy here. Yes, it is. I did focus on mainly the defensive areas, so that's why you're seeing a lot of centre backs, left backs and right backs. There's only one left back there. Looked at a few CDMs and a right midfielder, a centre midfielder and a striker in Giovanni Ahlau. This is good because he'll be ideal. I think this is Didier Drogba's region. I think it is. Yeah, Ivory Coast. Yeah, it's Didier Drogba's region. The reason for this is because we've got Ertvik up front from our youth academy, which is he's more of a target man. So to have a target man and a pacey guy running off him, it'll be a perfect combination. So we're going to see what our scouts come back for them. We've only got a transfer budget of £4 million, so we're going to struggle, I think, to try and sign a lot of these players. But who knows, we may be able to get at least 3 or 4 of these on loan and see what happens from there. Oh, here we go then, here we go. Transfer offers for David Franson already. At this moment in time, I'm not looking to sell any of my regen players unless we've promoted them from the youth academy if they're pretty poor for squad depth wise. So at the moment, we're going to reject and disallow all future offers for David Franson. Scouting update then from Ghana brings us back Salawu. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Overall of 41 to 53, potential of 65 to 87. We'll scout him for a further month. Update then from Spain brings us back Cesar Miguel, another attacking-minded player. We're getting a lot of attacking-minded players. I think I said that in episode 2. 69 to 93, and also Juan Marcos, another attacking-minded player. Do you know what? We're going to scout these guys for a further month. Scan update then from Sweden brings us back Andres Gustafsson. We scouted this guy for 2 months, 68 to 88, 36 to 46 overall. And Joseph Ollerton, 62 to 84. We're going to reject him. I'm going to scout him again for another further month because he has looked. It looks like he's got potential there. We'll see what he does when he comes back. Transfer offer then for Jose Cornet, then CDM 64 overall rated player. We're not interested in selling him, so we'll reject and disallow all future offers for the time being. So scouts have come back with Giovanni Ahlau then. His sprint speed and acceleration are both on 84. I was hoping it to be a little bit close to the 90s, so it's mid-range sort of 80s. I think we're going to take a punt with this guy. We are actually going to approach to loan him from Chelsea for the season. Next then that's come back is the only free agent is Andrade then, who is a left back. Looks pretty decent, to be fair. Again, he's 64 overall rated. I am gonna approach to sign this guy. Why not? I've got nothing really to lose. We'll go 4 years. We'll give him £4 a week. We won't specify on a squad role for the time being. We'll get that on its way now. Next on the list then is Luke Bertrand, then only going for 375k, but the problem is he's only just recently joined West Ham, so he's a new player this season. He looks pretty decent. Do you know what? We're gonna approach to loan him, get him in, give him full season, and we'll send that on its way. Next on the list then is Hector Molina Orta then at 69 rated centre back. Looks pretty okay. She's got good strength, which I like to have my centre backs to have a lot of strength. The problem is, I think if you look at some of his stats. Oh, he's 6'1". I thought he was a lot smaller than that. I do apologise. But he stand out one there. You can see strength. His slide tackle is only 69, but his stand tackle is 72. I think he's worth a punt. Let's get him in on loan as well. So full season. So Giovanni Ahlau then has accepted his contract for the loan. We'll get him in as well. You can see we've got 3 more transfer negotiations. So his first signing is Andre Ahlau. We've got Andrade, the free agent left back. That's good. Get him in. And finally, we've got Hector Molina Orta. Then I'm probably killing the pronunciation of some of these names. So guys, help me out in the comment section below. We'll get him on loan. Then for the season from Barcelona. And finally, Luke Bertrand, then we're getting him on loan as well for the season. Oh, no, it's a short-term loan. Next on the list then is Enrico Forte, centre-back, 70 overall rated, age 19. He has just joined Roma, so we're going to try and go in for an approach to loan him for the full season. Roma have accepted our loan offer then for Enrico Forte then, and we're going to get him into the club as well. That's pretty much a new back four. Here we go then. Rotherham United against Bristol City in the Capital One Cup. As you can see, we've got a full regen side out there. We've got Rocco, Bertrand, Forte, Orta, Andrade, Franson, Leocointe, Johansson, Ahlau and Ervik up front. I apologise if I do get the pronunciations of these names wrong, guys. Bear with me. Help me out in the comment section below, because I know a lot of you guys will already. So here we go then. Rotherham United against Bristol City. Look at the size of Franson there. Number 10. He's huge. I didn't even give him captaincy. What an idiot. He should be captain. My mistake, boys. I do apologise. I've given the armband to somebody else just because it's a cup game. That was planned, that there, you see. It's Franson, number 10. He's not got the pace to get away from his marker, but he's found Halal. Halal then needs some support, holds the play up really well. Here is the 6'6" man. Laid off to Lecointe. Lecointe then into Ervik. Ervik looks to shoot from distance. Good save from the keeper. In it goes. Orta's there with the header. Johansson will pick up the loose ball and plays it against the referee who's getting in the way. And here's Kim with a shot and it goes wide. And if it took a deflection by the sounds of it, it's gone out for a corner kick. And if that had gone in, it would have been a very dubious goal. Orta up to Halal. Halal then looks to play into Ervik. Ervik then, will he sell Halal? He has done. It's a great ball. Halal inside the area. He takes his shot very quickly. He had to do is put off by the Bristol City man. It's a great save by Fielding, the Bristol City goalkeeper, to keep the goals denied. That would have come against a run of play, it has to be said. But the two chances in this game have fallen best to Rotherham. So Johansson then's going to look for the big man in the box. In it goes, the corner. Up goes ahead with Franson. It tries to flick it on to Halal at the back post. And Bristol City survive. It's caused a lot of problems down our right hand side. It plays a good ball into Agard. But again, Rotherham are defending so well. He's taken 2 men out of it here though. Here's Tavernier. Back to Agard. Agard will cross. It's a free header and it's 1-0 to Bristol City just before half time. Oh my word, we're shell-shocked by this. They've had a lot of possession and the first real decent effort on goal has ended in a goal. It was a great header, but the marking has been so sloppy. Lapses in concentration before the first half. You look how much space he's got in there. You knew as soon as it went into his head it was going to be one outcome. It's frustrating to watch. And it's Rotherham 0, Bristol City 1. Ervik. Here is Halal. Can Bristol get back in this? Here is Franson just before half time. Ervik then lays it to Bertrand. Bertrand then, we need him to push more forward, trying to get balls into the box to the big man. In it goes. Halal with a header, and it's easy for Fielding. Well done, Franson. Well done, Franson. Strong in the tackle, comes away with the ball. He's been brilliant as this guy here. He's going forward. Oh, he couldn't have the pace to get past his marker, but he's in there again with another good challenge. And again, he's battling away for us. He plays a good ball into Halal. Halal then, will he lay it off? He tried to lay it off, but it was a great challenge by the Bristol City man. Fonte, Bertrand, this is a better spell from Rotherham. Great ball inside. Here is Johansson. Here is Ervik, has a dig from distance and it goes wide. Ball's played in early. Oh, it's a great save by Rocker. Franson's got a man out wide, so it's Andrade rather making the run forward. Andrade then will look to cross and it goes to the big man in the box and the header's turned in by Ervik. And finally, we have scored. We've got back on level terms. 75th minute in the game. Ervik gets us up and running with this new Youth Academy Regens regenerated goal. Ervik's got it, and it was a good footballing move. A good ball in by the left back Andrade, and Ervik just rose well to head home. It's Rotherham 1, Bristol City 1. It's all to play for now. There goes a full-time whistle. We're going into extra time then. The scores are level at 1 apiece after 90 minutes. Another half an hour to try and separate these two sides. If that's not enough, it's a dreaded penalty shootout. Looks to play the ball through to Clark Harris. It's not a bad ball, but Clark Harris hasn't got the pace, or has he? He has done. He's made a mistake as a defender. Clark Harris, he's surely fouled there for the turn in the rebound. What a massive let-off for Bristol City. Good ball, get it out wide, Lafferty, quicker. There we go. Andrade then, get it whipped in, lad. Ervik's in the box somewhere. And it goes to Johansson. It comes out to Ervik, who hits it on the volley. Oh my lord! Unbelievable! Ervik, he just pulled away at the edge of the area. The ball came out to him, and he hit it on the volley. Oh my god, Ervik is going to be a player. He hasn't got the physical stats, but oh my lord, look at that, in off the post. Take an absolute bow, son. That is insane. Outside of his right foot, in off the post, and that could have put us into the next round of the Capital One Cup. Ervik, mate, take a bow. That's his second of the game. That is insane. It's 2-1 Rotherham. Bremen, ball played in early. Up goes Orta. He's had a fantastic game. Oh, Johansson, mate, with a clever touch. Johansson then plays to Clark Harris. Can he find Ervik? He has done for his hat-trick. He's not got the legs, I don't think. He managed to get his shot away. It looked like he was running in treacle then. Great play by Ervik there to get on the end of that. Clark Harris did well to find him. Freeman then, don't let him cross it, don't let him cross it. No! They've equalised. It's J. Emmanuel Thomas. We shouldn't have let him cross it. Our players are so tired. And J. Emmanuel Thomas heads it into the back of the net. It's Rotherham 2, Bristol City 2. Well, there goes full time. In extra time then it's finished 2-2, so it's penalty shootout we have to do. That late J. Emmanuel Thomas header denied us from going through to the next round. It has to be decided on penalties. So it's Johansson, the first one then to get this penalty shootout up and running. It's in the yellow. Johansson then makes no mistake. It's 1-0 to Rotherham. Come on, Rocker, make yourself look big in that goal. It looks massive, looks like a right giant. It's Agard. Takes a shot and Rocker went the right way, but Agard's shot had enough power on it. Here's Ernvik then. Oh, that's awful. That's awful. He's blazed it over the bar. I can't believe it. He's had such a good game. He scored 2 goals and he goes and does that. It's J. Emmanuel Thomas, the guy that headed Bristol City back level. It's thanks to him that we go to penalties straight down the middle. Clark Harris next up for Rotherham United. Up his steps then. Clark Harris on his favourite left foot. Cool. He does it into the back of the net. Here's Tavernier then. Or Tavernier, however you pronounce his name. Straight down the middle again and Rocker committed. It's Bristol City with all 3 scored. We need to make sure we score this. It's Adam Hamill. Steps up. Makes no mistake into the right hand side of the goal as we look at it. Up next for Bristol City is Byron. Rocker's going to make himself stand big and he's hit the bar. And that's it, back on level pegging then 3-3 with both of us. Got 2 penalties remaining. It's Franson. Had a fantastic game. Franson. Oh, it's a great save by the goalkeeper. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's hit the bar and gone over. So it's Freeman then that is going to send Bristol City into the next round. If he scores his penalty, up he steps. Sends Roker the wrong way. And Freeman has sent Bristol City into the next round of the Capital One Cup. Can't fault me players. They did really, really well. Unfortunately, it's one team that has to go out. It's an awful way to decide who goes through to the next round on penalties. But well played to Rotherham United. It finished 2-2 on the night. 4-3 on penalties to Bristol City. So Spain then, Miguel, and he has dropped to an 82. This is our final reports. Castro is a 78. Humberto Sanchez, an 87. Goalkeeper going to reject him. Juan Marcos, 70 to 88. Do you know what? We'll give this guy a shout. Why not? We'll give him a go. This is, like I said, we'll take a gamble with this. 68. This is the last month. And Pablo Ramos, then an 84. So that's Spain over and done with. Next up is Sweden. Obviously, Andre Gustafsson, 86. We're going to reject him. Who's we got now at 71? We're not going to bother with that, and we're not going to bother with him neither. So boys, this episode is coming to an end. We're going to end it there. I was going to try and squeeze in the Bolton game for the Championship game, the first game of the season. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do it because this video will go on for too long because of the penalty shootout that happened in the Capital One Cup game. But however, we are out of that, so it's something for you guys to look forward to. We'll have 3 games next episode. I've been SJHSports. Please like, sub, comment, and I will see you guys next time.